king is a hitter.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Corbin Burnes.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
All right, first pitch coming up. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jeter.
And away we go here in Milwaukee. Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Ball. Ball. The 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Two now. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And first offering is fouled off. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in it.
Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first. So here's the lefty, Andy Pettitte.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Andrew McCutchen up now for the Brewers.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And there's the strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Popped up. Berkman. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Prince, fielder. Hee-haw! Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Two down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Milwaukee, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Nope, that's in.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Foul ball. No score here in the second. On the ground. The flip. And they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Mark Tejera.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Yeehaw!
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1.
That's the ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tejera off of first with 2 away.
That's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's
Ball
a ball
outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jorge Posada on deck for the Yankees. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Batting none.
First and second, 2 outs. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. That one kicks away from the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Just
That's
off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the inning. Dante Bichette up now for the Brewers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Yeah,
the
what?
0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
Aramis Ramirez up now for the Brewers. Liner caught it second. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Robinson Cano stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Hee-haw!
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ball outside.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? That one lifted to left. Bichette takes it in for the out. 2 down. Well, I think that one of the things that we've seen is that neutralizing the running game is as much to do with going with the slide step that a good majority of the pitchers have, and nobody wants to give a free ball to the hitter. Beltran stands in now and watches strike one. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
When you say it, better say it with your chest. I told y'all, believe me. Yes, your waiting's over. We got.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, Carlos Lee up now for the Brewers.
that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 0-1 in the air, left field. Williams should have this one. And there's one away.
Batting in, the catcher, Williams. Doug Perez.
Hee-haw!
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 0-2. Struck him out. Pettit got him with a fastball.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next for Milwaukee, J.J. Hardy.
Ball out.
The 1-0.
He's
Ball.
great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's a 2-1. And that's
a
outside.
ball.
Andrew McCutchen to bat next. That one in there across the letters. Hardy not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Outside corner, got him looking. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC.
I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean palm lighters. Fresh to death.
Start of the fourth. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He makes the grab, one up, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at the stop. To first. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Mark Tejera.
Mark Tejera, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Bernie Williams.
Hut!
Here's your one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
Bottom four. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Andrew McCutchen. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
No,
Pettit keeping an eye on it.
Hey!
And fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
On the ground to third.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Prince.
Here's the Brewers DH, Prince Fielder.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Double play ball to second. To Jeter. Now over to Berkman. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Right through there for a strike. And foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into.
Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
It ain't no race if I don't win. I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again.
Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the fifth. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's the ball. No, that's it.
Three-two
That's
now.
low. That's a ball.
Stays alive. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On its way! And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He leaves the yard to right. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
On the ground to short, Hardy. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next for New York, Robinson Cano, 1 for 2. And that is out of play. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
That misses.
Outside,
ball 1. If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B. Hashtag MLB the show. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Now here is Carlos Beltran. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Nice grab. Over to first. In time. Got him. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Richie Sexson up now for the Brewers. Alfonso Soriano comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Also entering the game, Paul O'Neill. He'll be patrolling center field. Also into the ball game, Tino Martinez. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Hideki Matsui. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Troy Tulowitzki. He's in at shortstop.
Number 13, Troy Tulowitzki.
Also entering the game, Bobby Abreu. He takes over in right.
Abreu.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No, that's low. Ball.
The 1-1. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Brewers.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one fouled off. Sexton gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Lee will hit next. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. A sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caducan. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol.